McKnight Mayhem, what's the business? If you don't know, you should know. This is JC, and we in the kitchen, man. And you know if we in the kitchen, something is about to go down. So you are now entering the domain of snacking with the Captn. And we about to make it happen, man. We about to elevate Taco Tuesday. What we got is we got ground beef, a little blend of salsa and taco sauce, rice, some seasoning, a little cheese, and something we gonna make magic with this cheese. We gonna get all this together, put it in the oven, and make the flamest taco pie you've ever had. Rock with me. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot the most vital part. Let me get that in there. Doritos, Cool Ranch, and nacho cheese. They look nice and voluptuous and plump right now, but all we gonna do is crunch these bad boys up. But I gotta get a thumbnail first. So, come along with the ride to have the best taco pie you have ever had. Elevating Taco Tuesdays. Yours will never be the same after you eat this, man. Come along, have fun with the mayhem. Snacking with the Captn. We making it happen. Holla at us. Hey, like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll be right back with you. All right, y'all back with JC. And I don't know if you can see in the background, I did throw some bell pepper and onion in there. Probably what's playing right now is just a little sequence of me. Sorry. What's playing right now is a little sequence of me on the cut up and to where we are right now. Listen to the look. Y'all know what it is, McKnight Mayhem. Look at this dude. All Xbox 360 games. Max saying, thanks, Uncle Church. All right, back to this at hand. So what we got? We got about 2 pounds of burger. We got about 2 pounds of ground beef. I want to say 1.75 pounds. I'm throwing it right in there. Just like that. Bam. Get that out of here. And this is my own blood. Ain't nothing better than that sizzle. This right here, my own blended seasoning right here. This is a little spice different and a little cumin in it because I'm making tacos. I like cumin in my taco meat. Alright, but that's basically seasoned salt, garlic powder, onion powder, cumin, a little Italian seasoning. Because as you know, that taco seasoning that's in the pack, it is not salty, and neither is this. This is just mostly herbs, but I like to add it to it in the cooking process. I don't add that taco seasoning in the cooking process in the browning process of the ground beef. So we're gonna let this thing brown for a minute. I just want to get, and as you can see, I didn't use a lot of my seasoning. Just wanted to coat the top a little bit. You know, if you use too much, when your house starts smelling like the seasoning. This has got a faint aroma of the bell pepper.
You guys don't got smell-o-vision.
It's got the faint aroma of the bell pepper, and y'all already know who that was. It's got the faint aroma of the bell pepper, the onion, the meat, and then you got the garlic herb in there with a couple different herbs and spices. This is mostly what's in here is mostly herbs and spices. I got about a tablespoon of seasoned salt. Everything else in here is herbs and spices. So, got my meat looking like this right here. Y'all know how to brown meat. I'm gonna let this thing brown. About 10 or 15, I like to get mine. It's almost like a big hamburger patty. This is the way I like mine. Therefore, it won't get too tough. I ain't smushing it down. Look at the camera. I ain't smushing it down. Just want to get it nice and even in my pan. Pretty loose set. You can see that that's nice and loose. That burger good and loose. It's already getting brown. So, just like that, we're going to lid that thing up. While that's doing that, we're gonna prepare taco pie. So let's get it. While that meat browning, hit this rice. In the water, I'm using boiling a bag of rice. Just one bag, all we need. It's gonna be more meaty than all ricey, but it's gonna be fire. Please believe that. So while that rice is doing this thing over there, right? Hopefully I'm in focus. So while that rice is doing this thing over there, we about to beat these Doritos up. It's so tempting not to grab one. I got to. I'm sorry if I murder y'all ears. Hold on, real. Nothing better than the Cool Ranch Dorito. Close that thing back up. Let's beat up these Doritos. A little air out. Let a little bit of air out. That's about what you want. We good. Now, about a quarter cup of water. Yeah, I said it. Quarter cup of water. And we even better. Yeah. Alright. This is what you want to be looking at. This is the consistency you want to be looking at. Not too wet. Not too dry. It's still fire. Look at our hamburger meat. Looks like we should drain that. Let's get it. Alright. So now, we got that drain. We're gonna hit it with a little bit of this. As I say, that's salsa and taco sauce. That's just not paste. That's going straight on. Straight on. Pull that. I'm gonna turn our fire down. Hit that simmer thing, man. Depending on how hot how hot your stove is. Everybody's stove is different. So, turn the mine down. Adding a quarter cup of water. I like using bottled water for almost everything, so. Quarter kiss up. Don't matter what you like to use. I went to the store, got the cheap brand. I did not go get Old El Paso or Ortega or anything. But I bet you one thing, it'll still be flying. Whole package in there. A little water. Alright, now we just get this stuff mixed up. I'll let y'all in a second. Alright, so there you see it. You see that sauce. You see that taco meat just still breaking it down. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let it simmer for a second, which I really don't have to since I'm taking this to the oven anyway, and I'm gonna let it bake. Hopefully you can hear me. Let me get it back. So you can see that taco meat is not thin. The sauce inside of there is not thin at all. And this is literally like a cut and a turn back onto the camera. I didn't let it sit and simmer or nothing. I haven't even put the top on. But seeing as though this is taco pie, I like to keep my eye on my food. Seeing as though this is taco pie, I'm not gonna you don't have to let the meat simmer for 20 minutes like you would when you do your regular tacos. You throw it right up in here, put it in the oven, cause it's gonna be in the oven about 20 minutes anyway. All right, y'all. So this is how I do the rice right here. Have that in there so it can drain.
You okay?
All right, so you got the rice in there drained. Throw a little bit of this seasoning in there. It's gonna add some flavor to it. Get you a little bit of that in there. That's the Cool Ranch and the Dorito mix. A little wet. Same spoon I was stirring everything else up with. This just gonna add flavor layer. It's a flavor layer right here. To that, that's just a little cheese mix. Cream cheese. It was gonna be sour cream. I had to use what we had, so I used about a tablespoon of cottage cheese. I ain't never done that one before, so we're gonna see how it turn out. But I trust my palate. I know it's gonna be flame, so it's all good. So I'm just stirring that in here. Getting my rice creamy right. Because we might not use this whole thing in the layer, but it's going in the layer. If you want to, you can just have it all the same and mix your meat and rice together, but I don't want to do that. But anyway, I come back with you when this rice done. Now, one thing you want to remember is you want to give a little taste along the way. Make sure there ain't nothing too salty. So, get in your rice. Get a little spoon. Yep. Righteous. Yes, we back. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing right now. So, got my meat, right? Looking fire as ever. Just in case you can't see. So I'm taking my little cheese mixture I got right here, right? I'm taking that thing. Splat. Splat. Yeah, I see the splat that's going on. You might be wondering what I'm doing. Just watch. Just a little layer for the bottom of your pan. Just a little bit. Get it like that there. We got the compromise for this big pan is to make a bigger portion. Army meals. But as you can see, that spread out. Something to come in between these Doritos, the first Dorito layer, and the pan. That's all we doing. Now I notice I ain't used no shredded cheese yet. Show you a trick with that too. Now you want to coat the bottom of this pan with your moisturized Dorito mix. You can use any flavor Dorito you want. I had some spicy ones, but you know, everybody ain't built to handle the heat. Load it. You want that good and loaded. You want to taste them Doritos. I come back with you when this is done. One step at a time. I'm about to drop a gem on y'all right now, man. I'm about to drop a gem of knowledge on you right now. It don't matter if your cheese is new. It don't matter what you use. What you got in your refrigerator. We like Kobe and Monterey Jack. That's what we like. So instead of getting taco cheese, you get the cheese you like. Add some taco seasoning to it, and voila, taco cheese. So, let me get my cheese ready to go on here. I'll be right back with you. I just wanted to hit y'all with that little bit of gem. So when y'all come back with this cheese, y'all want to know what type of cheese I got. Just regular cheese with some taco seasoning in it. Holler back at us, McKnight Mayhem. Snagging with the Captn. Like, comment, share, subscribe. This is fire. Now let's start to have some more fun. Same quarter teaspoon I was using a minute ago. And another little tip for you, just so you know, man, you should put your cheese in the freezer when you're about to use it. Just a little tip. So, bam, quarter cup. Want another quarter cup. I'm making sure my seasoning is mixed up in here. Quarter cup of that thing.
Quarter cup.
That's it. That's all we need right there. Now, you already know where it was going, right? Scoop that. And we just dropping it on.
No rhyme or reason. Dropping it on. Take scoops. Drop it on. Scoop it up. Drop it on.
I'm gonna be back with it. Scoop it up, drop it on. Had to make sure y'all can hear me say scoop it up and drop it on. So I'm gonna be right with you once I got this scooped up and I got a good layer of meat on here. Holla back, like, comment, share, subscribe. You know what it is, man. McKnight Mayhem, snagging with the Captain. Let me get this thing right and show y'all what it is. Hey, man. All right, y'all. So that's what we want that thing to look like. And then we about to come back with the Dorito mixture. Alright guys, so we got the chip layer, right? And this time, when we do the chip layer, we're still gonna be hitting it with the cheese, but we're gonna go a little heavier with the cheese because we coming with the rice. So we wanna keep the chips and the rice a little more separated. So we're gonna come heavy with the cheese. Probably the rest of the cheese in the bag, yes sir. Heavy with the cheese. And now, we adding the rice into this mixture. I mean, stop it. But you can see, there go the rice going down. Got the rice on top of there. Makes it a little more filling. And I end up using all of the rice. So, this is how it look. See that thing? All the rice. I might have been wondering what I was saving this little bit of sauce for. This is it. I'm gonna take this and you're hitting it. Yes, sir. You're hitting it. And you know we're not leaving the meat out now. Meat.
Put the meat on there. Put that meat on there. Put that meat on there. Meat. Now guys, this goes in the oven.
Ladies and gentlemen, this into the oven. Just like that. Gotta use all your ingredients. That thing on fire already, don't it? Taco pie going into the oven. 350. I know it's gonna be 20 minutes because I'm covering this up. Then I'm gonna uncover it, let it sit for 5. I mean, go in for 5 and hit it with the cheese. Watch how fire it's gonna be. On top of it, put it in there for another 5, and then we feast. Hey, holla at me, man. It's McKnight Mayhem. JC, snacking with the Captain. We in here. All the monikers are mine. All the family is mine. We eating, coming from behind. I ain't seen the finish line, so it ain't over yet. It's only starting. Click that like button. Click that subscribe button. Rock with the family that's bringing it all to you. Family Mayhem, hijinks, shenanigans, and we got something for y'all to eat, man. Gotta rinse this stuff off my hand. Holla at me, man. JC. And you know the family that's bringing the mayhem is right here. We do appreciate y'all and all the support. Be back with you with this fire taco pie. Elevate your Taco Tuesdays. Holla at me, man. JC, snagging with the Captain. Be back, and my 15-minute timer just went off. So let's see what we working with. All right. So now we got. I just want y'all to see what it look like. Listen to it. Crispy, right? Had a little water on it. That's the whole point. Rice, Look at it. Look. Fingers clean. You can see how my fingers clean. You can see how ashy I've been washing so much. Rice still moist. So now we get some cheese.
So we're gonna dress this right here so you see what it look like. So basically, I just used 2 cups of cheese. I would probably this back in the oven. Look at it. This is gonna go back in the oven until this cheese is melted.
And we still working on 350. I will put more cheese. Let that ooey gooey factor get in there, and we'll be back with you. Hey man, you already know what it is. It's your boy JC on McKnight Mayhem. All right, family. The moment of truth has arrived. Will this be the best thing your ass has laid? Will this be the best thing you have ever laid your eyes on? As far as pies go, the savory kind, not the sweet kind. I know you want to devour these. Get it in your belly. Quick, please. Let's go see if we got melted cheese. And that's something to feast your eyes on. Right there. That's something to feast your eyes on. That is the McKnight Mayhem, snacking with the Captn. Taco pie. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Get a taste of this. I don't know if y'all realize how late it is right now. I can't lie to you. I've been talking about doing this about a week. Not even a week. I've been talking about doing this about 3 days. And we keep getting busy. I said we got to do it. The grind never stops. Man, it's 10 o'clock at night right now. I'm not even about to eat this right now. I had to bring this to y'all, man, to get y'all Tuesdays right. Because you ain't living right unless you haven't an elevated taco pie by yours truly, man. That's my own. You know what I'm saying? Through this together, I want y'all to have a taste with it. Look at it. I got the spoon. Let me get in here. This fresh out the oven. It ain't even had time to sit. You know what I'm saying? They say you're supposed to let it cool. This fresh out the oven. Watch this. Watch it. Remember that cheese that was at the bottom there? Look at it. Look at that. You see ain't nothing stick? Look at that. Look, can you? Look at that. That just made my, because I tilted to look at that. Don't that look wonderful? Woo! You know how I said wasn't nobody about to eat this because it's 10 o'clock? I guess I might do like extra 60. Because that's fire, y'all. Hey man, that's fire. I'm talking about fire. The fireman, fire. Fire the fireman. I fired the fireman. It's so fire. You can't extinguish this. Hey man, get at me. Hey man, get at me. McKnight Mayhem. JC. AKA snacking with the Captn. All day, every day. Right here, keeping these kids fed on McKnight Mayhem, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And you got to try this recipe out for yourself. Look at it. I gotta get another spoon. Hold on. Let me rinse my spoon off. I do it the right way. Even though it's my food, I'm still gonna do it the right way. Wash my spoon off. I'm going back in. I gotta get it. I gotta get that. I gotta get that. Look at that, man. Man, you know, I forgot to tell y'all. I got awfully close to the camera. I have no idea how close I was, and I'm gonna keep it in. But I wanted to tell you what y'all could do with that taco pie. See, y'all thought of mine. Look at that. Just a little bit. Look. I told you it's not sticking to the pan. That little bit of layer of that cheese mix, you need that on there unless you're gonna have a mess on your hands. But look, while I was waiting on that to bake, went ahead and made some homemade guacamole. That's what you could do with that. You get you some homemade guac, you get some of this taco pie, lettuce and tomato. Woo! It sends shivers down your body. I'm talking about it sends shivers down mine just the thought about it. You know what I'm saying? Homemade taco pie, homemade guacamole, a little shredded lettuce. For once, I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna have to make that plate. I may hit y'all with a plate at the end, man.